Two, one. Hello, everyone. It is I, Republic Studs, and welcome to our live stream building the Inquisitor Sythe ship. Now, this is a Republic Bricks model. Here, I'm going to bring my microphone a little bit closer. I hope you all can hear me just fine. I hope the audio's all right. And yeah, I'm going to welcome chat first, and we are going to get right on into it. I cannot wait. So give it to you all. This is a Republic Bricks model. I recently bought it off of Will's Brick Productions. Huge thank you to him. First off, we have hello to Mushroom Finn, Gaming Paradox, Lego Master Builder 1, Starlight Production, the Saber Trooper, Red, Miguel, the Saber Trooper again, Paul Gray, an Army of Lins, and lots of other people. C. O'Connor is here, the Mad Lad. I was watching, I think, one of his things the other day. Yes. And so the plan is we are going to be building this Lego Star Wars set, and I'm very excited for it. It looks really cool. I have the instructions on half the screen. We have about 70 people watching, which is a great number. Very nice crowd. And hopefully this will go well. So I'm really pumped to get into it. Hit the like button. Let's get this stream to, say, 100 likes, and then we'll see where we go from there. But with that said, right now I'm in the process of just honestly sorting the set out. So I'm going to be reading your chat messages, doing all of that. And I have at a little bit of a different angle. We have the world with a little quote from the Muppets here. I don't know. I think it's an interesting angle. So we're going to try it out. The Lego British here. Just finished my own stream. Haha. Well, that's fun. So yeah, we're going to hop on into it. Messaged you. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so how are you all doing? This is my first stream back in a while. We did a big one. Like, last time we had, like, 800 people, or, like, we had, like, up to, I think, 600 people on at once, which was, I think, the biggest stream I've ever had, period. How are you doing, Will? I saw Will uploaded a Venator video. I haven't watched it yet. Where do you get this again? I got this from Republic Bricks. It's about $150 on his site. I think if you have his membership program, it'll be cheaper. Use code RStuds. Also, by the way, we have stream donations, as well as oh my gosh, as well as memberships down below. So anyone who wants to become a channel member, membership programs have been popping off. We have like 20 new members. It's been amazing. Thank you all of our amazing members who have been really helping supporting the channel. So thank you. And yeah, so if we get any members in here, that's exciting. Commander Kronos is still here. What's up, man? Commander Kronos has been a veteran of the Republic Studs channel. Can you say my name? Loey. Hi, Loey. I'm taking videos. So yeah, we're in just a sorting process now. There's so many bricks involved. I believe there's over 1,000 in this set. Which for $150 honestly isn't bad, especially for a custom set. Granted, there are no minifigures, but I do have a Grand Inquisitor minifigure, so it should be okay. And I'm going to have to make a custom Reva probably, custom Kenobi. I don't have the fifth brother, unfortunately. Honestly, I would buy a Firestar. Oh my gosh. Jack! What the hell? My friend, oh my gosh, the alert box isn't even up. There it is. Just donated $20 with a sup. Also, Brick by Brick Together with the $1.99 vibes. Thank you very much, guys. Man, Brick by Brick, Bricks Films, thank you very much. We're going to get together a donation program. I want to set up something fun. We're going to do like summer streaming. I want to set up like a day. Wherever, at least like once a week, we're going to be streaming this summer. I want to get in a full streaming mood. It's gonna be great. Hopefully, we do it more this year. When I started the year, I wanted to do more streaming. Honestly, it's fallen off a. Yeah, thank you. It's fallen off a little bit. But yeah. Wow. Thank you guys. We do have a donation link down below because YouTube takes like 40%. So if anyone wants to do it to make more of the funds go back into the videos, producing videos, all that sort of stuff, we do have a link down below. I'll actually pin it because it makes it easier here. One sec. I'm doing it right now. Only here. Here we go. One sec. Pin. There we go. Okay, cool. Jeez, there's so much sorting to do. Hey studs, how are you doing? It's been a while since I watched one of your videos. Bricks and Frames, I am doing great. What is stopping you from watching the videos? We have had consistent slammers, baby. They've all been epic. Honestly, I'm really happy with how the channel's doing. We've been averaging like 10,000 views a video now, which is nuts. So thank you all for the incredible amount of support recently. I'm building Mando Starfighter right now, and I hate it. Welcome to the club. That is like my least favorite Star Wars set like of the year. Like I think the new Kenobi versus Vader is I think it's better just by looking at it because at least it has some redeeming quality with the figures. Like the figures are the saving grace of that set. But yeah, this set has a crud ton of Technic. Are you going to do a comparison version of this in the official LEGO? That's the main reason I actually bought this set. Because they did one with Moff Gideon's Cruiser. A custom and official one. And it did really well. So, I've done it like with the... Have I done it with the Republic fighter tank? No. I did the official fighter tanks compared. But I did it with another custom set. I think I did with the Mandalorian's N1 recently. Yeah, that was like the other day. Why is that like such a faint memory? So yeah, I did that the other day. It did all right. I honestly get why it's not as interesting of a set to see compared because there's no interior. But yeah, that my intention is to have a comparison. Dang, August is going to be a packed month. Okay, sorry, I just saw this brick and I was like, ugh. Assuming August goes according to plan, we have Brick Fair Virginia coming up, which I'm going to, and I'm very pumped for it. So I'm going to basically have all my reviews prepped and going up the week I'm there. And then just continuing on from that. I'm projected to also hit around 50,000 by then. So if that happens, that's amazing. First off. And I'm trying to push Bricks Films to go. So you all need to push Bricks Films because he wants to go, but he needs some pushing. So... Why is it so hard to find battle droids? What happened to the green screen? Well, the green screen fell, and then I got command hooks to put it back up, and then they fell. So I just kind of gave up with the green screen. It was nice for a while. I think it kind of looked kind of cruddy. So I'm going to figure out something else for that. I'm going to get something cool for the background. I think I might buy like a banner or something cool. I think they have supers on Amazon. Yeah, the Super Battle Droids haven't been made in a long time. It's just sad. Very sad. Yeah, don't buy Super Battle Droids on Amazon. They're like overpriced. Every retired item is overpriced on Amazon. So don't do that. Unless you're using my affiliate link. No, I'm joking. Yeah. Can you say hi? Hello, Stop Motion G. Also, Bricks Films over here flexing his membership. Remember, guys, check out your memberships. Again, it's been popping off, and I'm very appreciative. Republic says, please keep in mind, this one was designed before the trailer released and just after the trailer and concept art. The details are 100% spot on. Fully. I actually read that before. It's written in the instructions. I fully am prepared to get ready for that. But I think with Legos, they probably were in a very similar circumstance. I'm not saying the same circumstance, but they were probably in a very similar circumstance where they didn't have exact, like, pictures. Yeah. Do you have spare droid parts? No. I'm trying to, I'm starting to convince my parents. You need to try harder. Do or do not, there is no try. Do you think Commander Cody will be the same design as the Skywalker Saga version? No. Because the Skywalker Saga version isn't exactly consistent with LEGO. Like, none of the clones in the Skywalker Saga are really consistent with LEGO's design of our favorite troopers. They have this, like, weird mix between the Clone Wars style and the 2014 style. There's, like, a whole nother third way, which is kind of interesting. I'm not saying it's a bad design, it's just not my favorite. I've watched all your video studs, however, none of the recent streams. It's because I live in different time zones. Hey, that's fine. Most of my I haven't streamed in a while, so you're not missing out on much. Will you stream LegoCon 2022? Yes. I have full plans for it. It's going to be great. I'm pumped. It's Morbin time. Indeed. Indeed it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Subject you to Morbius memes. Sorry. I just got hyper-focused there for a second. Holy cow, 68 people, Dan. Whoa, you just mixed it. We had like 80 people here 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Jedi Gamer Joe, what's up? Yeah, the streams have grown. We used to average like 20-something people. Now we're averaging like 70. So that's pretty good. Like, not gonna... The last one we were here had like 300 people. And LegoCon, ooh. I have big plans. It's gonna be great. Live reactions, giveaways, the whole 9 yards. We're gonna figure out. It's also like school's over, so I have like a full like day. I'm going to plan. It's going to be epic. It's gonna be great. It's funny because the last LegoCon stream I did was very impromptu. I didn't originally plan on one, but then I kind of got FOMO because like every other Lego YouTuber was doing a LegoCon stream, so I was like, I gotta do one. So and that was like very last minute, and it ended up being one of my more like fun streams. That was a really fun stream. So we're going to do that again. It's going to come back, and it is going to be epic. Yeah. So we're in the middle of doing sorting, and sorting is my least favorite part of Lego. Weird question. Are you Jewish? That's not a weird question. Yes, I am. I started doing that whole thing more recently. So thank you guys all for being so good about it. That's all I have to say. Can you show the box so we know it's real? No, this is a custom set. We are building a custom Lego Star Wars set today. JB Spielwarn on Instagram somehow has them. I think he's a reseller. Like of some sort, but like he like has them in hand, and he's the only person I've seen that isn't like Lego that has them in hand. What do you think? Kind of new Obi-Wan show. What do you think of the show? I liked it kind of at first, but I'm starting to like get. I don't know. I'm really starting to see the criticisms. Like the big thing for me is also like the music. Like the music in the show is terrible. The biggest takeaway is they need to give them higher budgets, and they need to get some better writers, honestly. That is my general takeaway so far, which I guess would indicate that I don't think it's so good. I think it has redeeming qualities, for sure, but, like, some of the writers don't know what they're doing. I think them criticizing a lot of people who just don't like the show as being, like, toxic or racist. I don't think that's a great marketing strategy, broadly speaking. Because I think there are valid concerns to be had with the show. And I liked Reva, actually. I thought Reva was great. First couple episodes, newer episodes, I'm starting to see why people are getting upset with the character. Because, like, the acting is kind of at least, maybe just these episodes where she's just not, like, on her A game. It's Star Wars, it's excusable. Star Wars isn't not that they should be hiring, like, not the best actors, but still. I don't like that the show is centrally focused. Like they put out a tweet, and we're like, we're excited to see Reva's story continue. Like, the show's not supposed to be about Reva. It's supposed to be about Obi-Wan. Like, The Dark Knight is not about the Joker, but the Joker does play an amazing role in The Dark Knight. Or in The Dark Knight, yeah. I was going to say the Dark Knight trilogy. But no, he was in the Dark Knight movie itself. So that's kind of my take. Screw building this set. I'm going to work on my Anakin versus Obi-Wan stop motion. This is the first time seeing you live. Well, welcome to your first live stream. It is absolutely epic. Do you think new price rises are okay or not? Obviously, I don't want to see price rises as a person who buys every Lego Star Wars set, but it's expected. I was kind of shocked it took them this long. It depends on the sets. And remember, like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, this is like $4 or $5 overvalued or whatever. And they'll, like, nitpick. Like, this set, like, is $5 more than the inflation rate. People forget that we haven't hit the ceiling yet. We haven't hit the highest inflation rate yet. So prices will get more expensive. And they're kind of hoping to adjust for that. And I understand that. So it's a difficult circumstance. I honestly don't think LEGO wants to raise the prices because remember, the cheaper they make their products, the more people buy their products. So they still want to maintain their current growth, and they're not just going to be able to do that. And they're going to suffer a little bit by raising their prices. But it's just an unfortunate side effect of in bad economic policy, I guess. But that's a whole different story. Watch my video on it. Do you think I should sell my Kanan Jarrus from the Ghost, or should I keep it? The Ghost. Is it black hair Kanan? Because if that's the case, go for it. The minifigure market is hot right now. Go for black hair Kanan. What summer set are you most hyped for? You guys know the answer. It's the ATTE. Which, by the way, I am hyped for to leak. And chances are, if the leaks are going to play out how I think they are, you're going to get a leaked picture from Walmart the day before LegoCon, and then we're going to get official pictures at LegoCon. So that's probably what's going to happen. If I had to put money on it. So we're never going to actually get an HD look at Commander Cody until the day of LegoCon. Unless we get leaks somehow, which I honestly doubt. Inflation sucks. Look at the prices of 1999 sets and look at them now. Yeah, it was like $5 for a little land speeder back in the day. It's crazy how times have changed. And that was just at full price. That didn't even count like what was on sale or whatever. Like you could get a Lego Star Wars set probably on sale for like $3 or $4, which is nuts to think about. They also did have some expensive sets. Like they have sets I'm looking at even like in today's money. I'm like, that's a little pricey. But yeah, and Lego only recently has gotten relatively cheap. Lego has been known for a very long time to be a very expensive toy brand. Like they are a luxury toy brand, generally speaking. So, and like I remember growing up, it was always how expensive Lego are. Only recently did they start getting more affordable, because again they had broader audience, which means they were able to make them cheaper. And as the audience shrinks a little, because COVID's over, so people aren't inside as much building Lego, among a number of other things, it makes sense the prices are going to raise. Yeah, so we continue the great sort. Yeah, they did a Simpsons episode where they all turned into Lego, and they like talk, and then began the great sort. And that was funny. So I just wanted a quick Simpsons appreciation. Do you think Lego will make a Rebel GR75s and Hammerhead Corvettes? I hope so. I would love to see GR75s and Hammerhead Corvettes because they're some of my favorite Rebel vehicles. I think a Hammerhead is actually decently likely because it'll have to make like some sort of special appearance in a show. And then they're not going to go back to Rogue One and do it. So if they use it again in Star Wars, I think it's very likely. As for the GR75, I don't see them using it as much in modern media. Would I like them to? Sure. I think that it's bound to happen at some point. It's an original trilogy set, and they're like scraping through the original trilogy. It's just that one thing they have to do. For those who don't know, that is the Rebel troop transport or supply transport. You saw it very prominently in The Empire Strikes Back. It was one of those transports that escaped Hoth. So it's got to happen at some point in time. Another transport I want to see, and I know it's sequels, don't get mad at me. I do want to see the one that transported all the guys off of the Radis, and I also want to see the Radis. But on a lesser extent, I do want to see the little transport that brought them all down to Crate. You guys know what I'm talking about? I want to see that. Do you hate it when Lego parts roll and fall into a vent? Well, I don't build Lego on the ground, so that hasn't happened to me yet. But that did happen to me, actually, when I was younger. There was a vent in the ground, and they were like, I remember we were moving, because you'd pick these things up, and you'd reach down. And I picked it up one day, and there were a bunch of studs. I left them there, which is kind of, it was like I lived in a 100-year-old house. Like, like, oh, now there are Legos in the walls, which is kind of funny. I think the Simpsons episode is called Brick Like Me. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm on season 27 of The Simpsons. I just do it. All I have it on is background noise when I'm building a set. But I've started all these different shows now, so I've kind of fallen behind, I'll be honest. Sorry, Simpsons lovers out there. But it's just, as you move forward through the show, it just gets gradually more painful to watch because the writers are just... I don't know if they just got bad or, like... I don't know what happened, but the show's not as good as it used to be. I think it's because Homer's become less of a likable character. There's my Simpsons critique for you all. Unpopular opinion, like the sequels. Yeah, I get to disagree with you. I'm not a sequels person. Never probably will be. I think I could say I kind of was. Like, I would try to defend them, but I don't anymore. They're kind of indefensible. They're just not good. Where does this piece go? There it is. The four-wing transport from Rogue One. The Imperial one, I think that has a very strong possibility if it shows up, say, in Andor. So I'm going to give you a hard certainly. We actually... That was supposed to be made. Fun fact, I want to do a video about this. I just need to research a little more on it. That was supposed to be made, the transport from Rogue One. But long story short, what happened is last minute, they basically found out that director Krennic's shuttle was going to be, like, being in the show. Or being in the movie. So they decided to, like, revert last minute. I believe they might have even had a concept design for that particular Imperial shuttle. That's why they threw Bodhi Rook and Cass and K2SO in that particular set. Because they were supposed to be the transport drivers, and then obviously they throw the Death Troopers and Krennic. That's why those specific rebels are in that set, because that was originally what they were allotted for. And also, you could actually go further proof for this. Look at the Advent calendar. The Advent calendar had that Rebel transport in it from that year. Or maybe it was the year after. Because they plan all that stuff out, like, years in advance most of the time. And then sometimes they rush stuff, like with the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter. Anyone know where he got instructions? These were from Republic Breaks. You could get this with the full set with instructions from him available right now. On his website. So yeah. Have you played Battlefront 2? I have. Not the classic one though, the new one. Yeah, geez, these pieces just keep coming. Geez, this is like $200 set worth of pieces. And it's only $150. It's a big, it feels big. This is the problem with custom sets. They don't do numbered bags. And maybe that's something they could introduce later on, but I get why they don't. It's difficult. They just kind of get the parts and they throw them in where they can. And I'll be honest, it does make for a less enjoyable build experience. I'll be fully honest about that. But it's, it's just a side effect. I get why it happens. I understand. I'm fully in understanding of why stuff like that happens. I'm not going to rail against it for that. Did you get this from Will? I did. I heard I outbid you, I think, Boomer. I'm sorry if that's the case. Will, you didn't tell me. Actually, Will did tell me. He said Boomer might want it. And I was going to let you have it, but he said, like, it was mine first or something. I'll show you later if you're interested. I don't know. Chances are, I might end up selling this after I get the official one, but we'll see. Whatever it is, it is. I have the 1999 Naboo Starfighter and Naboo Swamp I got on eBay for $50. That's not a bad price. If it's opened with figures, that's still pretty good, actually. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, where would that be bad? If the piece quality's terrible, then maybe. Like, they're all brittle and they're about to break, then maybe that's not a good deal. But it sounds like a good deal to me. So. Okay. And then we do put these here. I'm going to put you here. I'm just trying to find a place to put all this stuff. There we go. There they go there. They go there. How did you get your start on YouTube? Hard work. No, well that's a lot of it right there. Hard work is a lot of it. Well, I first uploaded my first video. How old was I uploaded my first video because I had a video that I thought was funny, and I wanted to upload it on YouTube. I had an Instagram account. That was really where I got started in the community. I was like 9 or 10, which in retrospect probably like wasn't the best idea. Like give a 9 or 10-year-old Instagram. And that's where I got started in the community. So that would be like 6-something years ago. Yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. Now we're just... Okay, this one should be quick. We have a lot of regular parts here. Gonk Battle Pack. Gonk. 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 Yeah, so, like, I got my start a while back. It's a long line. It's a very long story. Maybe I'll write a book about it one day. That'd be kind of funny. I do want to write a book, but, like, I think I'd get kind of bored with it pretty quickly. Or I'd like get bored with writing it. And also, I don't know where to hire, like, book editors. It would be a small book. It would be like maybe my buddy Mini Superheroes Today. He's writing a book. I'm like, dang, good for you. I had him on the Republic Stud Show. By the way, who should I have next on the Republic Stud Show? I want to know. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Usually I say Yoda. But to be different today, I'll say Captain Rex. Because Captain Rex is epic. I can't relate to him. I have no, I'm very sentimental about his character. There was, I had this thought. This was probably over a month ago. And I put it on my Instagram story because this thought made me very sad. So at some point, Captain Rex has to die. Like, we know he made it to the Battle of Endor. But at some point, he's gonna die in his sleep or something. And that's gonna be very sad for me. Like, is Ahsoka gonna go to his funeral? Like, is she still around in the Mandalorian timeline? Is he gonna die in the Mandalorian? Like, what's gonna happen with Captain Rex? I'm scared. Because I know something happens to him at some point, and I don't want them to leave it, like, untouched. Like, I don't want them to leave his story, like untouched, where it's just like, oh, you just kind of, you don't know what happened to him after the Battle of Endor. Like, I don't want that, but also, I kind of do, because I'm not ready for the answer, which is he dies, and he has to die somehow. And really, the only way I want him to die is protecting Ahsoka. Like, that's it. That's the only way he could go. Or protecting Luke, maybe. I think they could get away with that. So those are the only ways he's allowed to go. Lucasfilm, if you do anything else, I will be very upset at you. Just saying. I'll cancel my Disney Plus subscription, that's it. Rex or Cody? Rex. Easy. I love Mini Superheroes Today. Yeah, he's a nice guy. We have all these weird Technic pieces now. Technic, Technic-y pieces. There we go. He was one of the first LEGO YouTubers I watched. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I like him a lot. Very positive guy. Thinking of George Lucas, or thinking about Captain Rex dying is like thinking about George Lucas dying. Okay, well he's like an actual person, so that's like a little different. Do you think they will remake the Ewok Village? I can't talk right now. I shouldn't say anything. I need to choose my words carefully here. Let's say they might have something in the works. I don't have any official confirmation, but I've heard they have things in the works. So I'll leave that there. But certainly, to your question, they're of course they do. It's one of the most iconic sections of Star Wars. So there's always they're gonna do one at least every couple of decades. And it's quite honestly long overdue. The last one to come out came out in 2013. I believe it retired in 2014 or came out in 2012 or 13. I don't remember. But it retired quite a while ago. Very expensive set. Something I honestly forget to acknowledge a lot of the time when I'm dealing with like old sets is the date that a set came out is not the same date it retired. So I'll say the gunship came out in 2013, but it was still for sale until long after. Like it was still for sale, I believe, until like the end of 2014. So like we all forget that. So it's like not, yeah. Do you like the set so far? I'm just finishing up sorting. We are opening the last bag. I'm not even going to sort through because it is mostly Technic. So, of course, this is going to be the one that's going to give me the most pain in the butt. So, yeah. Here's the plan. I need to, like, shrink my screen so that way we could get started. So, I'm going to have chat open here. Okay, here, well, we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. There we go. 1 second, chat. Okay, so this is going to go all the way. So this is going to go like this. We're going to close this off. There we go. Chat is all open. Instructions are open. Very nice. Cool. No. Okay, sorry. I'm having a bit of a problem here. There we go. Just pull this way. There we go. And open this. Cool. Accept all. So first up, we are going to be building a little probe droid of sorts. What is your favorite clone? I have answered this several times, so all of you, can you please stop asking? It is Captain Rex. Someone needs to send out the memo. I should have like a pre-Q&A thing out, like a FAQ. Okay, we need a another one of these. There it is. Phase 1 Rex in a set or a Phase 2 Cody? Phase 2 Cody. We've gotten a Phase 1 Rex already. Ideally, I'd want a Phase 2 Rex, though. I did... Actually, I'm not going to say anything. I'll let you keep your post notifications on, because we have an exciting package coming this week. Probably one of my most exciting packages I think I've gotten ever, and I've waited for it since I was, like, 8 years old. I'm going to start the video. This is a package I've been waiting for how long has it been? 8 years, yeah. 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. So, here we go. We have our first part of the build. The droids. Little droids. I loved your Clone Trader series. I even based my clone base on your Kashyyyk base mock, and my own clone squadron based on Gary's clone squad. Torqueball, that's amazing. You have no idea how happy that makes me, because that was like my favorite thing to produce. Recently, it sucks. They've been getting all hit with like demonetization strikes, which make me very sad. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. I'd rather they be out there for the world to see. They're some of my favorite pieces of content I've ever made. I love storytelling, and I'm really appreciative that like you like took to that, because like I was a fan like you. My friend Daily Tactics had this series, Rico's Brigade. He hasn't done it in like a year, and he hasn't done it well in a little while. He's gonna get upset at me for that one, but yeah, it's just, and I was the biggest fan. That was what my whole channel was originally based off of, is a fan channel to him. I've since taken down all those videos. They're in a special playlist if you want to watch them. But yeah. What are the odds you have M&R on the Republic Stud Show? I don't know. Maybe we could get him at Brick Fair, Virginia. I'll ask him. I haven't met him, like, really yet, so... yeah. That would be cool, though. I'd be down. Having a problem here. Okay, we're building the little probe droid thing, and it's proved to be a little difficult because they want me to tag on these like battle droid arms, but they don't go on all the way because it's okay. Well, we kind of got it. And these little guys, I don't know. I watched the Clone Trader series every summer when I'm on vacation. I'm going to do the same thing this year. It just gets better and better. Oh man, thank you. Wow, that's awesome. That makes me very happy. Believe me. I will try to make some decals. Yeah. By the way, if anyone does come up to me at Brick Fair, Virginia, I will give you excessive amounts of decals. I also have a bunch of things Jonak Toys gave me to do TikToks with. He gave me some blind bags. So I might have to do a video on that on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok too. I'll do that today actually. When I'm done with this. Chances are this is going to be a video this week reviewing this set. So stay tuned for that. I do like Super Battle Droids, but I don't have any tips on getting them. Super Battle Droids, it's a rough game out there. I am fortunate. I have about like 8 or so. I don't have a crazy army, but I have like a reasonable sized one. Just tough out there. There's no cheap way to get them. I'm sorry. You just got to go through the main sources to get them. No way around it, unfortunately. Like there are cheaper ways to get things like Super Battle Droids. Like you go to thrift stores and stuff, for the amount of effort a lot of the time that it takes, it's easier to just like work an extra hour than go through all the effort it takes to get them slightly cheaper. When is Brick Fair, Virginia again? It is in August, very early August. I think it starts August 6th. Commander Rico. I'm going to see if I try to go to Brick Fair, Virginia. That would be epic. I want you all to go. It'll be epic. We need a 3x3. There you go. We need a U. We need 2 of those. 1, 2. And we need 2 2x2 black plates. I don't know where I put those. I have kind of a muscle memory for where I put most things. I do not know where I put these. Did I not touch them yet? I don't know. Back here. They're there. So first off, it's here. We have this. 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 We have this. And we have... Okay, wait. But we have this. Huh. I think I messed up already. Yeah, 1 sec. Oops, my bad. Did I get like 2 small bricks here? We get a brick separator out. Here, let me get you out. I think I got 2 small bricks here. Go figure. What minifigure do you want Lego to make? Yaddle. Or Yarl Poof. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sorry. Imagine Lego reveals a new mold for Super Battle Droids at LegoCon. No, they won't, guys. Don't get your hopes up. The Super Battle Droid When was the hype for the Super Battle Droid so popular all of a sudden? I don't remember this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this isn't it. It ain't it, Chief. This is it. Okay, we are restarting. Can't believe we've been live for 40 minutes already. Jeez Louise. Is Bricks Film still there? Are you just listening in the background? So who's pumped for the ATT? I'm genuinely curious. Like who's excited? Like on a scale of 1 to 10. But I would prefer an updated Clone Lieutenant, but I respect your... Yeah. I wouldn't mind an updated Clone Lieutenant. Hey, I wouldn't mind an updated anything, honestly. Like people say, oh, do you want this? I'm like, yeah, I'll take what I could get. Whatever. I'll take anything. Just give us stuff, and I'll get it. It's that simple. Okay, and then finally we have this piece. Type some F's in chat for the ATTE. When do you think it will leak before LegoCon? They're really trying to keep this one under wraps, so I think it's going to be a difficult one. But if they're sending it out to LAN members, chances are it's going to leak. But I don't think they're sending it out to LAN this early. They don't have to. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily even make sense for them to. And I think that's going to help because no one is actually getting it in hand from LAN right away, at least, not until it's officially revealed at LegoCon. So yeah. So I think there's a much better shot of it not getting leaked this time around. It really depends on the retailers, how they handle it. So if a retailer happens to leak it on their website early or something, which chances are is going to be something like what happened with the Republic Fighter Tank. But the Republic Fighter Tank, even LAN members got it, so. And by the way, if you are involved in that, please don't leak it, because I kind of want to wait to like, get it officially revealed so we all get an initial reaction. I genuinely kind of want to see that one be officially revealed. I think the Mandalorian N1 Starfighter had that. Like we didn't get any indication of it until it was just revealed one day, which was weird. Do you have a Phase 2 Rex? And if not, would you buy it? Maybe I have. Maybe you just haven't seen the video on it yet. I don't know. That's weird. But yes, I will buy one. Seen that high quality render in front of the instructions? Yeah, there were some pretty high quality renders. Rogue Mox, did you design this? Because so far the build has been pretty good. But then again, I haven't made it very far in the build. And it looks like we have a lot to go. Chances are this is going to be a 2-stream phenomenon. I do also have a Clone Army Customs haul and another haul coming in soon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we need one of these. We need 2 of the 1x1s with a hole. I think they're over here. And we need 2 of you. There we go. Look at this. I know my way on my collection. Your tips on how to improve the Bad Batch Shuttle and the 501st Clone Battle Pack were amazing, and I use them all. And they're amazing. If you do more, I will continue to rebuild my sets. That is the plan. Like, I'm gonna do that for sure with, say, the ATT. And I gotta do one with the Republic Fighter Tank at some point in time. I've done alternate builds, and I'm going to do a Republic Gunship alternate build. I did the dropship, but I want to do the gunship one, because I think it's way cooler. Brickolier did one. And again, I am not a creative person. I just like showcasing really good builds and crediting the people who design them. So I feel like that's a better role. And people get upset at me because like I won't like say thank you to Brickolier Bricks for designing and crafting this absolutely amazing mod in a 2-second TikTok. Like people get upset at me. And I'm like a member on his Patreon. He's a great guy. We have a really good working relationship and everything. It's great. Really nice dude. So y'all don't have to comment about credit because like I credit him in the description, often in the pinned comments. Just sometimes I can't in the video because if I take a lot of time, then it often hurts the viewership of the video. Not that it matters too much, but like I don't know. I like getting their exposure. There we go. Where did I put you pieces? I want to say I put them over here, but I think it's in a different color over here. Here it is. We need 2 of these. Thanks for looking at my comment. No problem. Red. We need a 1x3 in black. Where did they go? There. Alt build. I will do an alt build of the ATTE, but chances are I won't keep it. Like, built that way. Like, I'd do like a gunship or something with the ATTE. That would be kind of funny. So now we're going to rotate. And there we go. Here we go. We're connecting. Could you remake a Lego... If you could remake any Lego Star Wars set, which would it be? That's a great question, actually. I could recreate any Lego Star Wars set. That's a toughie. There's lots of good ones. I'd like to see a New Republic attack shuttle. Like, a little bigger. Probably a little more minifigure oriented, which is what they are supposed to be. That would be cool. But I want to stay away from clone vehicles because they get very, like, repetitive and everyone says them. So I want to say, like, an interesting, like, non-clone vehicle. I'm trying to think. Man. It's tough. Darn. I'm trying to think, like, what would be a cool thing for them to, like, redo that they haven't done in a really long time. There's lots of them. Like, I could do a whole video dedicated to this, and I probably will. Like, except Lego needs to remake. So it's gonna happen. It's just... what? I don't know. I give up. I don't want to think about it. It hurts my brain. First stop 2003 and get as many Cloud City sets as possible. That's facts, though. But then you have to wait with them. I'd just buy into Bitcoin. Like, if I had a time travel machine, I'd make way more money. Because if you bought all the Cloud City sets from back then for $100, and you sold them all now for, say, like $3,000, say, heck, even $4,000. You'd still make way more money by just putting, like, I don't know, like, $2,000 in Bitcoin. I think part of the reason it's so expensive is because there weren't that many of them made. These like $100 on a Lego set. Who back in like 2003 is spending that much kind of money on a Lego set? Nowadays, it's like, oh, $100 on a Lego. Oh, that's not too bad. It's pretty good. But inflation's a killer, as they say. I don't think that's supposed to be that way. Yeah. I think I was supposed to... No. So... What? Okay, I'm confused. Let me second. 1 second. Let me rebuild this, because I screwed up again. I screwed up somewhere along the line here anyway. So, we do this. We do this. Oh, wait, no. Oh, they made that confusing. Oh. Why'd they do that? That's so mean. Wow. Yes, this is a custom Republic Bricks model. I just used the one in the thumbnail because he didn't have a great picture of the actual custom set, and it was the closest thing we had. So it is a new 2022 design. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so... And why I decided to send this set to you instead of building it Lamau. What's so funny? You know, I saw the box, and I'm like, wow, that is way smaller than I thought it was going to be. And Will also decided to go to UPS and get, like, exorbitantly higher shipping. But it's okay. We worked it out. Who's your favorite basketball player? Michael Jordan. I'm not a big basketball follower, but Michael Jordan was the true all-time MVP. He doesn't even... LeBron doesn't even stack close to him, even if technically he is a better basketball player. Michael Jordan's at least a decent person. LeBron's out here, like, defending, like, China. Like, Michael Jordan, yeah, shoes are made there, but, like, he doesn't go out overtly defending it, which is kind of funny. I think it's also probably because he doesn't get asked as much about it, but still. Good answer. Good. Yay. Jason Tatum. Tatum is, what's his name? There's the one, Orlando Magic. He's really good, too. I honestly don't follow basketball that much. Do you think LegoCon 2022 is going to be good? I think it is going to be shockingly better than LegoCon 1. With that being said, it does not take much to be better than LegoCon 1. So their bar is really low. Like, all they have to do is a normal reveal. Like, honestly, if they do this, this will be, like, my favorite thing of all time. If they bring out Solidbrick Studios to do the reveal for the new sets, that would be just... Mwah. The community would be so happy. That would be funny. That would be great. I'm down for it. That would be great. Oh, chaos. I love chaos. I'm an agent of chaos. But I'm gonna assume they're not gonna do as cringeworthy of a reveal as last time. I don't think they're capable of it because like that was really bad last time. I don't think they will. I think they're gonna do something cool. With the ATTE and the Justifier. It's kind of hard to screw up. But, I mean, they'll find a way. But like still, I'm confident it's going to be a better reveal. For Star Wars, at least. I don't know about the rest of the show. It's going to be kind of cringe. Last year, they focused in all the wrong places. They were like, oh, here's Lego Dots and Lego Video. Two themes people give absolutely zero craps about. This year, they're certainly hyping up the marketing way more, which I find interesting, because they didn't market it the same way last year. They're very different marketing strategy. which quite frankly I find interesting. Like they're like seriously hyping it up and putting it on all their socials frequently, like saying, "Ooh, here's some new stuff that's coming to LegoCon," which I was genuinely shocked by. I mean, they're a corporation, so it's not going to be perfect and genuine, but Eddie, we'll wait and see. Okay, and we got a gray brick. Where did I put these pieces? Every time I have to go find them, I don't know where they are. Oh, here they are. I don't have to do them again, because these are the last ones. Yippee. Probably 2 more restocks, and it's close to command station. Yeah, by the way, guys, I want all my fans to be able to get the ATTE first. So we're going to need to do a collective effort to wake up at 12 o'clock in the morning and pre-order ATTEs. Because, man, guys, it is going to be gone so quickly. That is going to be the fastest selling set I think I will ever see. Probably. So, yeah, get ready, because it is going to be nuts. I intend, and this might seem kind of selfish, but... No, there is no but. It's just kind of selfish. But I'm going to do it anyway. I am going to go online, and I'm going to buy the ATTE, and I'm going to go to the LEGO store that same day and buy another one. Because I need one to do the review on initially, and then after that, I want some more. Come on. You can't just stop me at 1 and then expect me to wait like 9 months for LEGO to re-release it for 10 seconds and then to get sold out again. It's not a thing that's going to happen. I'm sorry. I can't restrain myself. It's not my fault. But yeah, that's going to be out of stock for a long time. Probably until like Black Friday comes around. Which honestly is probably better for most of our wallets. Let's be honest here. I have Boba Fett from a $30 set back in the day. How much is that minifigure? Back in the day. How far is back in the day? Because it depends. How many are you getting? Minimum, I'm going to get like 4. But that's going to be over the course of time. I'm going to start like at 3. 2 initially. And then I'll probably get a third. Not too far on. I want to be able to recoup some of my lost money. And then after that, it's just a gradual stock up. Like maybe I'll buy one every couple months. Just for fun. I want to build up my army. Like I want to have like the Solid Brick Studio shelf of like 5 or 6 ATTEs lined up next to each other, and like where I could take off a couple and still like my army doesn't look too hurt, or if I want to sell one off or like give one away to someone, like I won't have to worry about my army being significantly smaller. Like I think my dream would ultimately be like 10. Now there's a way I want to approach it. When they do end up doing the 212 battle pack, I am probably just going to buy the individual build. Like, a lot of people will buy it for the minifigures and sell the builds. I'll just buy builds for relatively cheap prices. And then I'm just going to continue to do that because that's all I really care about. I want the builds. Well, I mean, initially I'm going to want the minifigures. But that's not the main reason I'm buying it. It's the build. They're going to put a limit. Oh, of course they're going to put a limit. I think they're going to limit it to 1 per customer on Lego.com. I don't know about in-store. If they're doing something... I don't think they're going to limit it in store. They limited clone packs and they limit battle packs, but I don't think they'll limit ATTEs. It's a $140 set. Not everyone buys multiples of $140 sets. I don't, in fact, know anyone who buys multiples of $140 sets. So I don't think they're going to limit it, actually. They do limit UCS sets, though. So, I don't know. It's a weird situation. We'll see. I shared in the live on my story on Insta. That's awesome, Rogue Mox. So Rogue Mox, I'm sorry, you might have commented this and I missed it. Did you design this set? I think Rogue Mox did. But I don't know. I can't tell. But thank you for sharing it. I appreciate it. I'm very excited about this model, quite frankly. Timmy, I was actually... The last time I did a model with Republic Bricks, I have an Android phone, so that's the way I get the QR codes. And the last time I had a problem, because I couldn't really scan it with my phone. And I was probably going to message him before, because I was going to be like, hey, can you get, like, more compatible for, like, all phones? And I actually scanned it, and it was fully compatible this time. And the Dropbox showed up, it worked, it was great. So that's a major improvement. Thank you, Republic Bricks, very cool. Where are the custom... Where's the brick? Where is he? Where is he? If you buy 4, you will keep all the builds and sell the figures. Honestly, like, what I'm going to do is I want to buy a couple initially, and I'm going to want to give at least 1 away, or at least give access to one of my fans to buy it off of me at a reasonable price, if not just the price of the set itself, plus whatever shipping costs, just because I want to be able to help, like, my community get one, because I know it's going to sell out quickly. So I'm going to do that, because I'm a generous soul. What can I say? Like the Republic Fighter Tank, look how long it's taking them to restock. It's finally restocked now. It's on Target. Lego.com, I don't know if it has it. I designed it back in March or April. Oh, that's awesome. So it turns out Rogue Mox says, Rogue Mox, do me a favor, get a profile picture. You'll look way better. I'll make you a moderator if you want. Just get yourself a profile picture. As soon as I get the ATTE, it gets put on Target pre-order, I'm safe. They probably are going to do a Target pre-order, which I probably should do too. I want to secure at least 3. And if they put up a pre-order, then I get to space out my money a little bit more, which is kind of nice. I'm looking for this 1x2 gray brick with a Technic hole in it, and there it is. Do you know what the Android equivalent of iMovie is? Now, here's the thing. I don't think there is one, because I edited my videos on my phone for the later half of a year. So there is no serious, like, iMovie Android. With that said, I did use VideoShop for a while. It does have a watermark in the videos, but it gets the point across for a little while. I haven't used it in, like, a while now, but it should work the same. VideoShop, it has like an orange camera. That's how I got my roots on YouTube. I'm not gonna discredit them and say, oh, they're terrible. It just, the watermark sucks, but other than that, they're good. Do you know SW Bricks and Figs? Do I know him? He was on my first episode of the Republic Stud Show. He's a dapper fellow, that man. Great guy. Really nice guy, actually. Like super chill. I'd say, like, it's weird, because, like, I don't know, like, for a while, we were pretty, like, close in subs. Like, I think I don't know if he beat me out at one point. I feel like he did. He's a really cool guy. We're kind of equivalent in the Star Wars space, or I like to think we are, anyway. We're I don't know. I like to think we're both pretty cool. Oh. I put that in the wrong place. I got scammed. I wanted Boba Fett, but I got Jango Fett. Well, if you get scammed, file a complaint with PayPal or your credit card company if you get sent a wrong product. And if all else fails, file a claim with your bank. If you get scammed, obviously. How many Lego sets did you have? How many Lego sets do I have? A lot. I don't have an exact number for you. It's got to be at least over at like 1,000 at this point, probably. I don't know, somewhere near that. Maybe. You know, if you're counting like different battle packs and poly bags, I'm gonna say 500-600 at least, give or take. Like minimum, it's got to be 500. Like, I'm just trying to think, like. Down here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If you're counting like minifigure packs, then it's absolutely 1,000. Because I've like bought a bunch of those, like the little ones. But I don't know if those count as sets in your mind. If you're just talking like box brick sets, It's a lot. I'll tell you that. Okay, we're doing this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then we need these Technic pieces. Technic time. Doo-dah, doo-dah. All the doo-dah-day. Where are the Technics? Where are they? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's no good. That's no good. Well, we have one of them right here. But it looks like we may have some missing Technic pieces, ladies and gentlemen. And if that is the case, that is less than bueno. Huh. Do you think anyone outside the target audience really watches Ninjago anymore? There they are. Beautiful. Oh, I thought I was going to have to end the stream, and it was going to be so sad. I think people watch Ninjago. I mean, Generic Stud has, like, at least half of his audience dedicated to Ninjago. So, I'd go with, yeah, there are people that care. By the way, I haven't seen the camera in a little while. There we go. How does this look? Do you guys think the camera looks all right? I think the lighting's a little off, I'll be honest. Like, I get it. It's kind of off. But it's not too bad. I need to add some saturation to this. I'm going to try that. Can I do that? 1 second. Video capture. Filters. Edit filters. Yeah, I don't want to... Is there a saturation filter? No. But I'll do that eventually. I'm going to, like, add some, like... Yeah. Hello, I'm here. Profile picture set. Beautiful, Rogue Mox. Thank you. That looks great. You're welcome for the advice. It's just easier for me to, like, recognize people with profile pictures. Maybe it's just me. Like, I noticed, like, you tell a lot about a person by the way they have their profile picture. At least from my experience. The more unique, I guess, it gets, the more likely I feel like this is just, like, psychologically. There's not like I'm actually biased against anyone. But the more unique it gets, a lot of the time I'll be, like, more inclined to read it. Hardest Lego set you have, UCS AT-AT. The Technic legs were a pain in the butt. Batman when missing pieces. Where are they? That was what I was going for, actually. Glad you picked up on that. That was a Dark Knight reference. For those who do not know. I'm probably going to end the stream, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Or only on page 61 and we have all this stuff. I don't want to, like, go crazy over time. I want to keep the streams under an hour. So maybe we'll finish up this step and then we'll end it off. I don't know. What do you guys think? Give rent back $2. What? Is the Inquisitor Sythe worth it? Well, we're going to find out in very short order here, ladies and gentlemen, because I haven't finished it. Do you think LEGO will release a set based off of the Inquisitor base from Kenobi Episode 4? I hope so. That is a great suggestion, and I love it. Thank you. I hope so. I would like to see that, actually, certainly. Honestly, something I want to see someone do, I haven't seen anyone do, it wouldn't be too hard. You just have to do some minor mods. I'd like to see someone turn Vader's castle into the Fortress Inquisitorius from Kenobi. And going into future episodes, by the way, we have no clue what's going to happen. Like, all the trailer footage has been shown. Or that was shown, has, like, been shown in the show now. So, like, now it's just, we don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 episodes. It could be crazy. Could be really lame. We don't know. Hello? Darth Vader's castle scale. Yeah, I think we could see a Fortress Inquisitorius, honestly. It depends how good the other Kenobi sets, I guess, would sell. We'd probably have to wait a year. But yeah, I mean, it's an easy way to throw in minifigures they already have. Reva, the fifth, or the, yeah, I guess fifth brother. They could throw Vader in. They could throw Stormtroopers in. They could throw in Purge Troopers. Great excuse. Fallen Order is also coming up. So they have another area if they're going to bring that back, which I don't think they will. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Now you got to make me a moderator. I'll take care of it after the stream, Rogue Bricks. But you got to show up to the streams in order for you to like earn it. It's like show up to one more stream and I'll make you it. How's that sound? We need Purge Troopers. Yeah, I agree. I'd like to see Purge. But the thing is, I don't like the new Purge Trooper design. I'd rather get the Attack of the Clone Trooper helmet one. I don't even dislike Reva that much. Like, people are getting into like I was if anyone follows me on Instagram, which you all should, because I am doing stuff on there all the time. You know, like, I was this pretty staunch defender of Reva in the beginning. I thought she was interesting, like, she's highly motivated. But when it got to the point where, like, Vader is like, oh, perhaps you were wrong. Like Vader doesn't do stuff like that. I wasn't a big, I didn't buy into that. I was like, eh. Like, she should, like, be dead. Like he doesn't accept, like he wasn't gonna wait for her to tell him that she's a tracker. And believe, like he's like, yeah, you may have put a tracker on, but I still don't believe you. And he still would have distrusted her and just taken the tracker. So, yeah, I mean, it's a tough situation, I'll be honest. Ooh, whoa, there's like stairs here? Whoa! Oh, I have to do that twice. Oh, yuck. It feels like a little richety, but I think that's the bricks. I don't think that's the design. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's finish this up. I want to get this last thing done, and then we'll probably end off the stream for now. How many Clone Systems do you have? I have a lot. I'm going to have to do... I haven't done a Clone Army video since December. Because I wanted to wait until... They keep announcing new clone sets, and at some point I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do it. So it's going to happen this year for sure. I think I might wait to do all my how to build your clone army videos and stuff, because I've been doing those every year. I've been doing how to build your clone army for 3 years now. Cheaply. So this year's is going to be, I really want to do it differently, because last year was cool. This year I want to get a little more hands-on, like go to a stores, actually, like show you how to get them cheaply. Use different discount sites, that sort of stuff. Rakuten, obviously. It's gonna be really interesting. I'm really excited to do it. So we're gonna like go all around and record. Stairs, oh my gosh. Wait until I come back and stop the stream. I have a profile picture. Yay. We're getting everyone profile pictures. I hope I didn't make anyone feel bad. I wasn't targeting anyone. I was just making an observation that I personally like feel like I experience. Good soldiers follow orders. If you like clones, you think they need more minifigures. We're getting more adequate amounts of clone minifigures recently, so I commend LEGO. What do you think of the instructions? It's a new style. I didn't know it was a new style, but whatever you're doing, it's great. Very clear, very precise. You know exactly what you're doing. So it's great. I have no complaints, although I'm noticing a problem. Oh, wait. I built that backwards. That'll explain it. Never mind. I was going to say, I'm noticing a problem that is going to occur here, and I do not like where it is going. Okay, so that goes there. I just built something backwards, that's all. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. And then we have one more of these. And then we're going to put in 2 Technic pieces. We're running out of Technic pieces, too. And we put that in. There we go. Beautiful. And like that, the ice cream truck is coming down the street. The ice cream truck! Yo! Oh, the ice cream truck. Should I go after it? Probably. I hear the music in the back of my head, and I hate it. Okay, we have another engine piece. I'm going to keep going a little longer. But I don't want to go like past 1:30. So we're going to end before that, certainly. Because I don't like going that long. I get in bad habits where I'll like just keep streaming for like hours on end, and I need to stop at some point because it's not good for me like mentally. Like I've done it before, it's just not good. I need to like announce that as like a big deal. Like my friend the Brickways, like he does live streams, and like he'll have goals with live streams, but he doesn't hit it. He's like, it's okay. I still did as much of a stream as I could in the time, and it's not worth going nuts over. To like get everything done in the allotted time. So maybe we'll do this in a stream tomorrow, or maybe I'll just finish it tonight. Really, whatever I think works best for me. We'll do some Instagram lives. How's that sound? Go check out my Instagram for Public Studs. Okay, yeah, some of the rickety bricks are coming into play here. Putting in these like roller pieces. There we go. This is the problem with building used sets. It's a little harder to put together. But all right, so that was our stream for today. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I had a lot of fun putting it together. This is available in Republic Bricks. I will have a full video out, and obviously we didn't get a crazy amount done. We got a lot sorted, so it's going to make it a little easier to build. With that said, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to peace out and stay awesome, and I'll catch you all later.